Remarkable. I didn't think my sense of self-identification could be so realistic. It really does look like a pirate ship in the middle of the ocean. Hey, Templar.
What do you want now, horrifying zombie pirate?
The weather is beautiful here. I wouldn't go back to the reality of that dark swamp either. And also, this area is safe.
The weather is always nice, but the area isn't safe at all. Not so long as that horrifying Captain Crabbrain creature is at the helm of the ship.
It's nice talking to a Tide Templar, but I need to go now.
Remember that a Tide Templar is always better than two zombie pirates playing rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, I gotta go now. Oh, what a terrible smell. Oh, it could kill a bunch of skunks with colds. Ugh. Oh, it's impossible to go through. I know. It's a mental block. I need to find out how to remove it. Ancient ruins are surfacing from this side of the ship. Those aren't normal doubloons. They have a specific mark on them. It almost looks like... But of course, on the lid of the treasure chest is written Templar Forints. Such a strange currency. This information will surely come in handy. Hey, Templar.
What do you want now, horrifying zombie pirate?
How can I remove the first mental block?
Do you perhaps mean the sail? And that scent of summer breeze that recalls my childhood spent changing the diapers of my 8 younger brothers? I don't know. But it should have something to do with the secret treasure. If you remember what it is, it would surely help me remove the first block.
It's the Buffin Gem, kept on an island populated by funny natives and a bizarre Japanese knight with dubious beliefs.
No.
It's the treasure of the Medici Chapel, kept hidden within the walls of the dungeon.
No.
It's Big Ops, even if actually nobody knows what it is.
No.
It's Templar Forints.
How can you know about the existence of Templar Forints? I never told anyone about it.
I'm psychoanalyzing you, digging into the subconscious of your mind. I'm trying to find out your archetypal code.
What?
Forget about the technicalities. I'm removing the mental block to let you return to reality.
Yes, I think I can do it now.
There must be some little pirates on board. Right, women and children first. Although in this case, I wonder how a toddler could row in the middle of the ocean. I always wondered how all the rats could save themselves during a shipwreck. That's how. What a smell of jasmine. Gone rotten after being sprayed by skunk's urine. Oh, I have to remove this second block as well. Cereal boat race. It doesn't make much sense. But let's read the instructions. Grandma Flakes created the best cereal in the world. Win a package and discover her secret recipe. The game is simple. Put the cereal box on the boat that you think will win. If you're lucky, you'll win the package. What are you waiting for? P.S. The game can be addictive. Stop immediately if you still haven't won after the 123rd game.
Cereal boat race. The Barbossa. 3, 2, 1, go! You lose. I'll repeat. You lose. Cereal boat race. The Salazar. 3, 2, 1, go! Barbosa. You lose. I'll repeat. You. Hey. Wait. You win? You cannot win. No. Error. Error, error, error.
Found! Let's see what's written on the secret recipe. It says, always add some love. Come on. What kind of freaking secret recipe is this? Wait, where does this come from? Helmet of true metal. Wow, an augmented reality helmet with eye controls. It seems to contain a musical record. Let's see what happens by doing an eyebrow swipe on play. I can't believe it. It sounds like Night Trap. But I've never heard this song before, and I know them all by heart.
Of course you don't know it. These are their songs from the future.
And how do you have them exactly?
I don't intend to reveal such details of my personal life to
a dirty and gruesome zombie pirate, I get it. Anyway, what could help you to remove the second block?
Maybe if you help me remember the secret recipe of Grandma Flakes.
Liquid metal.
No.
Raisin.
No.
Sea sponge.
Are you kidding me? Grandma Flakes would have never allowed an animal to be killed to prepare her cereal.
Much love.
How come? You were present at her passing to the other world and overheard?
I'll explain later. Hey, a secret passage. No, it was simply empty inside. I move it. It seems to be an old circus sign that says, "Fabulous Shooting Long John." The deckhand will have to scrub really hard to wash away that disaster. There's a red button labeled "Try Me." I can't resist. I can't resist! What a cannonball. Guess what all those piled up boxes were hiding? A fish tank. Empty. There's a label that says Little Templar. I wonder how come it didn't break like the boxes. Hey, Templar.
What do you want now? Horrifying.
Let's remove the last block. What is it you can't remember?
It has something to do with the name of my pet fish. I don't recall what I named him.
Tito Navarro de Luis Gonzaga?
No. But remember that if you ever have to write a soap opera.
Neostat?
No. And by the way, that name is neither cold nor hot to me.
Barbosa?
No.
Little Templar? What a stupid name.
Hey, I can hear you even if you whisper.
Oops. Anyway, I managed to break your third barrier as well.
That's true. Then, the moment has come to face the abhorrent Captain Crabbrain. Hold on.
It's a sort of pulsating brain with little legs. Aye aye, Captain Crabbrain.
Arr, arr, arr.
Yeah, I'd talk that way too if my brain was out of its cranium.
Arr, arr, arr.
I think he said, "Don't touch or I'll smear you with sunscreen so you won't get a tan."
Arr.
There's something on that flagpole. It looks like a jug of at least 54 liters. I wonder why it doesn't fall down. While on the sail, there's an apparently undecipherable rebus, a knight talking into a megaphone. A huge kraken. Its tentacles are even longer than this ship. A group of sirens have gathered on a rock. They look pretty bored. This board is unstable and wobbly. Maybe this thing could be useful. The powerful Poseidon, in statue-like position, holds his trident while trying to pick off some of the fish that got stuck in his beard.
Testing.
The deep where sailors sleep, there I find
The song of the sirens also attracted Triton, Poseidon's son, who arrived with his whole army of fishmen.
where soon you'll sleep.
Testing.
My next melody.
Now, looks like the fate of that jug is to stay up there. Surely Triton should force his army to take a shooting class. Never seen so many tridents all together. I see the target. A group of sirens have gathered on a rock. A huge kraken. Its tentacles.
Testing.
Oh, what happened? It seemed to me like I flew 500 feet, went water skiing without skis, and ended up against a cliff used by seagulls as a bathroom. And actually, that's not far from the truth, given that it's a stinky bush full of human fertilizer. Templar? Are you here? Can you see the swamp?
Saint Theobald, where am I? What the hell is this place?
You are in the realm of Mansa's son, in the middle of the swamp. Can't you remember how you ended up on that block of rock?
I recall being in Manza-sun's forest. A beautiful green and very lush forest. All the birds chirping, a hot and bright sun.
Maybe you got here in an unspecified past, before the curse.
What curse are you talking about? I don't know anything about it.
I'm talking about the Cup a Never. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should have already been here when it was cast. I just don't understand why you didn't turn into a troll too. Maybe that block of rock where you're... Ah, of course. It must be part of the Ascension Temple.
I thought I was the crazy one here. Anyway, who are you?
Oh, right. I'm Rusty Rusty Steelknee, a cunning knight. I'm the one who's bringing you back to the present.
Oh, right. You're the zombie from before. Tell me, how can I help you?
You said before you own all the future songs of Night Trash. How come you got so lucky?
All right, listen. The powers of the sacred mantra of the High Wart projected me inside their studio, so I took the Micro Paladin with their last album.
Interesting. Very interesting. I'd like to hear some music now. Could you lend me the Micro Paladin?
No. It's safe here, hidden in the grip of my sword.
I'd really like to listen to the 5th album of Night Trash. I can pay for the Micro Paladin.
It is priceless, given that it comes from the future. But maybe for 100 stacks of gold doubloons, it could be doable.
100 stacks of doubloons? It would take a carriage to bring all that money.
Then I'm sorry, no deal.
How can you survive if you don't move from that stone block?
My brain unplugs when my body suffers a vitamin deficiency. At that point, an automatism takes over that moves my legs to the nearest food and drink vending machine. I don't really know what's happening since I'm sleeping.
Maybe it's the instinct to survive? It'd be interesting to hear, even if deep down I'm not sure I want to know about this, but what automatism is needed to go to the bathroom?
I vaguely remember a bush and a hushed buzzing. Ugh, how I hate flies. If one was close to my sword right now, I'd stick it like a chicken on skewers.
Okay, there's no need to be so specific. Now I get the disturbing presence of that bush, and his dislike for the flies could be useful to me. Gotta go now. I'll see you around. Well, here. Genius! I'll spray the liquid soap on his hand so his gauntlet will become slippery and he will lose the sword. At that point, with a speed that sets me apart, I'll snatch the Micro Paladin in a jiff.
Hey, what are you spraying on me? I can see you!
Yes, sorry, Templar. I was just testing the new flower spray that I bought and I misdirected the jet. I'll spray him again. Maybe once is not enough. The sword is not slipping from his hand.
Stop it right now!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm such a goofball. Nothing. It's still not falling. Yet I sprayed a lot of soap and I surely hit him. Bzzz, bzzz.
Damn flies. Don't get close, you're done for. Get back to your bush. Oh no! My noble saint sword!
It almost beheaded me. I have to thank my cat-like reflexes that made me jump into the latrine bush. Whatever. Better dirty than dead. The hilt contains the Micro Paladin with the 5th album of Night Trash. Mine! I can't do this. The handle slips from my fingers. Spoffy, I'm coming back. Be a good boy.